Hello and welcome back, Zevlin here. Let's play some more of our Cities Skylines campaign in Shadyville. Alright, let's kind of look at our situation here. I have low land value right next to this thing. Let's take a look at it. Maybe I could build more parks? Would you like more parks? Maybe? Yeah, like up here, could probably use some parks. Just build that there. That'll probably help. I mean, there's dead people there. That's part of the problem. It looks like I have good coverage, but not really. I mean, let's just build a guy right there and see how that works. That's definitely red for some reason. I can't figure that one out. I'm just going to leave it alone. Oh, no electricity. That's a huge problem. Oh, boy. Let's just connect from right here across the train tracks to right there. I think that's going to be a little bit more stable of a connection. Let's go ahead and bulldoze this. And this connection and these connections. That looks like it goes across because I was smart enough to build a park, because that's totally why I did that, and it wasn't just because I was plunking down parks for no apparent reason. At all. It definitely wasn't that. Foresight and, you know, forethought and accidentally, who knows what I just bulldozed. I don't know. Probably a park. Anyway, things and stuff. You should have electricity now. You don't? You do? Okay, good. Yeah, I was losing ridiculous amounts of people there for a little bit. Why is that? Was that just because of the electricity? Are you going to move back? Am I going to be in serious, terrible trouble? Okay, so if I build a small residential area... Holy crap, traffic. If I were to build a small residential area over here... what would that do to traffic? I'd probably want better connections. Everybody's going this way, and then turning left. Going that way. Kind of feel like this should be one way. Yeah, because that's a lot of traffic. What are you doing? Driving to here. Yeah, there needs to be some public transit here, I think. At least. I definitely need more residential suddenly. Even though people aren't really moving in. Ha! Serious traffic. Wow, this is not good. Yeah, probably the public transit thing. I am actually making a little bit of money now. So... it was just a little bit of a crisis. Not a big deal. Alright, let's take some buses and let's figure something out here. So I'm probably going to want to just connect this area and this area. I'm going to start by doing that. Just going to start by building something right here near this center square here. We're going to go directly over here and connect with... where's a stop over here? There's a nice convenient stop over here. Let's just connect with this stop. And then... this stop. And this stop. And then you can go back. Oh, crap. You really go all the way around like that? Is there any reason to have stops on the outside like this? Maybe a stop by this park. Maybe a stop there and then back. Just to get people from here over to this area and vice versa. And then I'll build an inner little loop here, probably right along this road. Let's go here. And of course I built it the wrong way, right? Holy crap, you gotta go all the way around like that? Just to U-turn? That's ridiculous. Alright, let's start on this side. Let's go stop here. Kind of want They can walk. They can walk. I'm just gonna build a middle loop. Yeah, maybe go up here. It's fine. Let's go ahead and connect to this one. Stop by this park and connect back. It's not much, but it's something. I suppose I could build a bus line that kind of loops through this whole area. I'm not sure they take that many buses. I really don't know how it works. So maybe if I did something like start a new line here and then here and here, then here, then up there, up there. Let's go into here, into there, down here, and reconnect back to this line. And then what nonsense does that have to do to loop around there? Of course it does. So if it's gonna go all the way that way, maybe I do just go something like stop by this park and this park, connect to there, and then back. Some sort of nonsense like that. Sure. Yeah. I like it. Alright, you know what I do really want to do now, though? Subways. I think that's going to help a lot. Now, I do want a subway station somewhere, maybe right here. In the middle of all this, near one of these buses that kind of connects to everything. Same sort of thing over here. Let's find a thing that I'm not going to bulldoze a bunch of crap. I know there's a bunch of connections here. This looks like it only bulldozed one building, and it's reasonably centered. I'm just going to build one little metro station per area, basically. Maybe two over here. Alright, where do I put a metro here? Near a bus station? Is there anything anywhere? I'm not going to just bulldoze everything. Probably not. So we'll just bulldoze that building. One metro station here? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. What about over here? Let's build a metro station by the farms? Nah, I'm not going to do that. That seems silly. Why would you have metro stations by farms? It makes no sense. I do know I want a metro station somewhere over here by the high school, because that's where I connected like every single one of my bus lines. So I'm going to build it. I want to build it right here. Yeah, that's going to be a good spot, I think, for it, because that's where I have all my bus lines connect here, and lots of people walk to that point. Is that going to be good enough? Do I need more? It's not high density, so I'm not too concerned. What am I missing? I need one in each one of these sections up here. How about... right here. There's like no workers over here. Maybe I should build a second one on this side. Yeah, we'll see if they take buses. What about up here? Nice central connection area. It's not going to bulldoze a lot of things. It's harder than it looks. Not really. I could just plop it down anywhere. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't look like anything's building there, but nope. That'd be knocking down a pretty big building. I mean, I guess they're all pretty big buildings at this point. What about the right there? All right. Wow, they actually frowned upon that? weird. Alright, let's build a metro from here to here. From here. I don't know how much planning has to go into this. Let's just build this one across to there. Why? Slope too steep, huh? Okay. Alright. Well. How about like that? Sure. Why not? Build that one there, and we'll build this one here as well. Everything's sort of kind of connected. Again, maybe I'll build a little side connector there, just to maybe free up some of the traffic if it's necessary. I don't know. Alright, let's build a line. I definitely want something going from this line. And we'll go ahead and make it stop there. You know what? Maybe I'll just make a circle all the way around. I get them all? I think so. Now, I also want a direct line from here to here and back. Because I think that's going to be a lot of traffic that way. And maybe a direct line from here to here and back. Connecting up our major commercial sections, major industrial sections. We'll see how that works out for now. Again, I'm just kind of experimenting with all that. I'm not 100%. I know this little thing is probably annoying some people. I'm not going to connect it up, though. I don't feel like it. Why? Why should I? I'm going to build some stuff eventually. And it'll get there eventually. Plus, I need to sort out the traffic over here. I'm really hoping my new metro service... Oh, there's dead people. There are dead people. You know what? I probably ought to build over here some crematoriums just to service this area. Don't really have service over here. That's probably fine. It's not a large area. Actually, it looks fine. Looks good to me. Yeah, that'll probably be good. Uh-oh. Disconnected power grid. Where? Is it really yelling at me about this? Really? Fine. 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 Close to plenty of power. I can do solar, which I do believe is one of the more efficient ways of having electricity. It does have to be on a road, so I have to build it somewhere. Build it right here, and I don't think it could interrupt anything at all. Let's plop that down. See what that does. Yeah, lots of electricity. Awesome. Alright. What next? Probably some residential. I probably ought to figure this nonsense out before I do too much of it. Some nice, huge buildings. Awesome. And some nice, huge traffic to go with these huge buildings. It looks like it's flowing fairly well. There's a lot of it. This is awful. Let's see if there's something I can do about this. Let's go footpaths. If I go with a footpath like right here, yeah, that's not going to work out so well. I really want to get them across from one side to the other. Look at all that. They have to walk to the buses. So much traffic. You're getting in the way. It's gonna knock down a bunch of buildings if I do this, but it might be worth it. Let's see. If I go page up. Can't build over that. Could build something like this. Something like this. Something like this. 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 Then page down. Like that. Something like that. And can't tell if it's blue or not. Something like that. And see what that does. Probably nothing, because they're... Don't cross the street. Go up here. Huh. Yeah, they're still being kind of dumb and crossing the street, huh? Is there anything else I can do here? Try and get them to... That's occupied. I'd really like them to avoid crossing the street, but it doesn't seem to be necessarily possible. What if... I could probably get a lot of it by doing something like that. Maybe. There's more. It doesn't really help the metro here. There's still a little traffic crossing the street, but I think maybe some of it's... Look at that bus stop. Holy crap. That's crazy. Look at all those people waiting for the bus. And this did drastically reduce the number of people crossing. So I think it was worth it. Kind of like that. Yeah, look at that. Look at all those people. Look at all those people crossing the street. I love it. Alright, how's my traffic doing now that I've given it a second to die down? Oh, much better. Much better. Okay, good. I mean, it's still not amazing, but, you know, it'll do. Yeah, go away. Go away, bird. What about over here? You still complaining about not having jobs or stuff? Let's see. 24 out of 24 workers. What about something a little bit more off the beaten path? 11 out of 12 workers. 12 out of 12. Okay, good. Looks good to me. Still some demand down here for residential I probably ought to look into. Yeah, shut up, bird. Let's take a look at something. Well, there's an abandoned building here. Maybe I ought to bulldoze it. Did totally bulldoze the wrong building, didn't I? Yep, I totally did. Alright, let's take a look at something here. Pollution, no. Traffic, no. Hey, you're welcome. Garbage? Crime? What am I looking for? What was I looking for? Remind me. I don't know. I don't remember. Transportation? Yeah. Citizens using the bus. Almost 1,000 per week. My subways are 526 per week. That's not too bad, considering I just put them in. Not too bad at all. I think I did okay. There's probably a little bit more coverage I could do to soak up a little bit more of this traffic, but I think a lot of it may be local deliveries and stuff. I mean, like you. Dexter White. You reside at Underhill Residence, so over here. And you're a worker at over here. So why are you driving? Why don't you take my awesome subway? I don't know. Maybe too many buses? Too many subways? Too many stops? Who knows? I don't really have a bus line that connects that area with this area. Why so many abandoned buildings? I don't know. Why don't you like it? I don't see any direct problems. And traffic isn't really ideal here either. This is a problem. Everybody wants to come in this way. I might be able to do that a little bit better. So everybody's coming in this way to go... where? Here, obviously. Could force some of you around here. Maybe a little connection here would help. Something like... First of all, what the heck? Oh, do I have the upgrade tool? I do. Alright, let's do not the upgrade tool. Let's do something like this. It's just an alternate route for some of these vehicles, maybe? To free up just a little bit of this space? Yeah, there we go. Now some of it's coming down this way. Now anybody up here would still have to go through this, but anybody further down the loop won't. Though they could go in this way. No, they really can't. Anybody wanting to go over here can't go this way. Because of the way the one-ways work. The way this one-way works. Maybe I had to connect this. I don't know. Yeah, I think this solves some of it. Yeah, because anybody who does want to come around this way and wants to go to this whole section has to go all the way back, so it makes no sense for them to do anything but come in right here. Maybe by connecting one of these, I make a little bit of sense of going in an alternate route. Let's see, two-way. Let's just connect to this intersection, maybe? Just giving a little bit of an alternate path for some people. Like anybody down here could come in from over here now instead of having to go all the way around this way. Maybe fine. Maybe not. This seems to be cleared up just a tiny bit. You have a lot of buses. A lot of buses. What are all these people doing? They're going to be making a right, of course. Because there's nothing else to do but make a right here. And a lot of abandoned buildings. Are these because of workers? I'm not seeing too many complaints other than just suddenly being abandoned. So, is there something I can do to clear this up? Like maybe another on-ramp over here. I mean, if that was the case, why wouldn't they just get on the highway here instead of turning right and going through this mess? I guess they kind of are forced to. What if about halfway down here, I just created a little convenience on-ramp. Like that. Give some alternate pathing. Yeah, some people are taking it just to get back on the highway. That'd probably be fine. I don't see any harm that would come from that. I mean, maybe once I build some stuff down here, I can connect to here, and it'll free up some stuff going two different directions instead of right now. It's all needs to go north. It's not necessarily ideal. I kind of built it so that traffic could be coming from any direction. Okay. Oh, burnt down building, huh? Not good. What's this doing? I remember having some trouble here earlier. Not too bad. Just a little bit of waiting because of the stoplight there. That's nothing awful there. I think I really just need some people to move in. I mean, I'm at 18,000. What's my next unlock? 30,000? I'm still a little ways away from that. I think I could probably build a huge like residential district up here and solve some of that. I'd just get a big population boost. Or I could just go in here since it's already set up. Maybe I do that. Maybe I go in here and we start zoning heavy residential instead of this light residential stuff. What the heck? Alright. Start filling up some of this area. If I do this too fast, it's going to be a problem, obviously. Oh, that's a school or something. But I'm just going to keep... Oh, look at how nice those look. Look at the reflections. That is... Oh, that is gorgeous. That is awesome. I love it. I love it. Beautiful buildings. Alright, so now we satiated some of the need for residential by doing that. I wish I could make little no parking on streets. I don't know if that really hurts or helps anything at all. Though, I guess it probably doesn't hurt anything. This is probably going to be a mess. This may be my next project. Having a better way to connect in and out of the highway. And that may come from maybe wrapping these highways down this way. Or across and then having a second little... You know, that'd probably solve a lot of it. Maybe I'll do that. But anyway, that's going to have to wait till next time. Thank you so much for joining me. See you next time.